the lunar surface art piece, and I think this will actually be the final live because all that's left to do is paint the edge and then do some top coat and sign it, which is crazy. This has come such a long way. I spent a good portion of last night just sitting here looking at it because, like, dude, this thing is fucking sick. I think this is my favorite canvas I've done now. I do think I prefer it. Even though I painted it in this orientation, I think I prefer it this way. But whoever ends up with it, you can hang it whatever way you want. I'm not gonna sign it on the front because of the texture, so it's not like the signature would be sideways or anything. Let's see who's in the chat. This is like a pretty much a pop-up stream. I just scheduled it like 9 minutes ago or so I'm curious who all found their way here this morning. A Sunday morning stream, unheard of. Oh, we got David Sesney, good morning. Emma Exquisite. Which Emma Exquisite? I'm curious. Are you the same as Chloe Exquisite? I kind of imagine you two are the same person, maybe different accounts, or are there two exquisites? Two exquisite mooners. Peace and joy. Tyrell Bun. Speedy K, what's up? You could test the small section of the corner with the glitter spray paint. I actually did last night. I couldn't help myself, so I'll show you how it looks because I'm still torn on if I want to coat it with glitter or not because it looks really good matte. It might look even better with glitter, but part of why I'm leaning more towards doing it with the glitter is because it would add a layer of protection to the piece, but then again, I could just hit it with a coat of matte clear coat. JJ's here, hey, Scott Bryant. Wow, Victor Kreitner, wow, everyone's coming in for the pop-up stream. Oh, speak loud. I don't have the mics. I should probably go grab the microphones, huh? Is the audio not good? I couldn't put the microphones on. I'm gonna end up setting this on the ground and painting the edge with this color green acrylic because it actually matches pretty much perfectly with the green I used for the low lighting. So I think that would look good as the edge. And then spray it with the glitter, which, if you guys want to see how the glitter looks on the sample patch I did it right here, if you can tell. So, what do you guys think? Glitter, to glitter or not to glitter? It's a hard choice. It's a hard choice. I do know for sure that I'm gonna paint the edge though, so we'll just get started on that right now. No glitter, glitter. It's the, see, it's a 50-50. It's a toss-up. Glitter. I just put it on all chats, by the way. Glitter. Oh, that was the same person twice. You guys can give your input in the comments while I move some stuff around real quick. No glitter. Okay, let's see. Also, for today, I'm just still in my pajamas. Cause yeah. Will this be another 2.5 hour live? I hope not. I'm hoping this one's actually a pretty quick one, because there's not much left to do on the painting. But who knows, if it takes a while, then yeah, I'll be on here till the painting's done. Because this is my main mission today, and then after I finish the painting, I'm gonna go snorkeling in the ocean. Yeah, the painting is a lot more fragile than I was hoping it to be. The plaster stucco stuff is more fragile than I thought it would be. And so that's part of why I want to add a top coat. But yeah, a matte top coat might look better. Oh, Kevin Mack is in the house. Okay, let's get this so you guys can actually see the painting better. Light glitter, yeah, I'm thinking I could do just like portions of it, you know, like a spritz there, a spritz on the swirl, a spritz on the face, so it's not completely covered in glitter. This can't be real. This is real. This is real. If you were here for the past 24 hours watching me make this, you know it's real. Beautiful. This is a lunar surface. Also, yeah, I know my plants are dead. I went to Arizona for the summer and my plants did not survive. We're just gonna put some edge on here. I love how it looks. I'm scared to fuck it up with the glitter, but also I'm scared to fuck it up if I don't put the glitter because it's really fragile. The stucco is so fragile. Ooh, this looks good. The green on the edge does look nice. I'll show you guys. Not sure how to go about this. Maybe you can see the green. Which there's also the option, if I do the glitter coat and the shininess is what looks bad, I could go back over with a matte finish. So yeah, that's an option too. I think the glitter will add another layer of like magic to the piece because it already looks very like magical, mystical, you know. I'm like itching to make another one of these already. This one will be auctioned off throughout the week and finish next week's live stream. So next weekend on Saturday, we'll know who's taking this thing home. I guess not taking it home. Whose house I'm shipping it to? Because I doubt it'll be someone on Maui who buys it. I'm so happy with how this came out. Like when I tell you guys, I spent most of last night just staring at it. I'm dead ass. Like I rewatched some portions of yesterday's live streams of me working on it and was just like enthralled. And then I came out here because I left it outside overnight. So mainly so that the cats wouldn't fuck with it. So I went out here and I was just like turned the light on and was staring at it, I felt like I was at a museum or something. But it was a surreal experience to be admiring art and knowing that it's mine and that I made it like that day. Also, sorry, I'm not really looking at the chat because I'm painting, but I appreciate you all being here. Especially those of you who were here when I began this painting yesterday morning and are now here watching the completion. This is the culmination of one day of work, which is so insane because with how good it looks, like the fact that this came to life within 24 hours is bonkers. Well, I guess technically a little over 24 hours because right now we just hit the 24-hour mark from when I started it. Oop, that part got a little messed up. I kind of want to make it so you guys can see better what I'm doing. I'm being so careful around this painting. Okay. We're gonna lower the tripod a bit. How about that? Oops. That might be better. And you guys can look at the art. I'll pull up the chat on my phone actually so I can see if I can find my phone. Oh, here it is. So then I can see what you guys are saying. I'm gonna be attending as my I Don't Know Baby page. So the chat is a good amount of just random weird stuff, so I guess I don't need to read it. Good, I can focus on the painting. Yeah, you guys will be able to actually see this now. Yup. Oh my gosh, I love how it looks. This thing is glorious. Also, love that I'm actually streaming on a Sunday morning. This is a first. Actually, no, that's a lie because technically during the 24-hour stream, we did stream on Sunday morning. The edge isn't as evenly painted as it could be, but I kind of like the messy look. It goes with the textured front well. Yeah, don't mind all my dead plants. I'm not a very good plant mom. I'm a much better artist than I am caretaker. Love this. I hope you guys are able to hear all the bird sounds that I'm hearing right now. That's one of my favorite things about living on Maui and experiencing the mornings is there's so many birds all around and you just hear them like talking to each other, singing their songs. And you hear the neighbor vacuuming. Great. Alright, that edge is done, that edge is done. I'll check in with the chat. And put the view back on me. Oh my gosh, I just fucked up this corner. Yeah, this stuff is brittle. Whoever ends up with this thing, I'm gonna have to package it so carefully, and whoever receives it is gonna have to unpack it even more carefully and hang it and then never touch it again. Dang. It might need a lot of clear coat to get it protected. Oh my gosh, David Sesney sent $20. Thank you. Oh, a couple of people want to know what's going on here. Hi, this is an art piece that I've been working on for the past 24 hours, and now I'm finishing it. So yeah, I just came on here to do the final touches, which all that's really left is the sides. I'm painting the sides so they are so that it's just more polished, and then I'm gonna hit the front with some glitter, and then I'm going to do something over the front. I mean, I might have to just go buy a matte finish rattle can so I can do like a good solid coat over all of it. I think that is what I'll end up doing. Instead of the glitter. I mean, I'll still shoot some glitter in various areas, but really I'm gonna do a good solid matte finish. So I guess that will happen like later on tonight, but at least the painting won't look any different. And then I'll be able to post the auction. So just so all of you here know, I am going to be doing this art an auction on my website. I don't know, baby. Wow, we have a lot of people in the chat right now. There's like 900 people in here. Hello, everyone. I'm Molly. Welcome to my channel. This is an art piece I've been working on for the past day or so. I love how it turned out. I actually have 5 YouTube channels, one for each of my interests in life. So if you like the vibes here, there's a lot more to find. I have a channel dedicated to my art called I Don't Know Baby. This is Molly and the Mooners, which is my just like life channel. This is like my personal channel where I live stream every Saturday. And you might be thinking, every Saturday, it's Sunday. Yeah, it is. I've been streaming since yesterday. Not continually, I've taken breaks to eat and sleep, but I've been working on this art piece and I want it to be on the stream while I finish it, so that you guys can be along for the whole journey. And I love how it's looking. This is probably my best canvas yet, which says a lot because I'm really happy with the other canvases I've made also. And this is kicking off a whole new chapter of my life. I've been in the science realm of the world for a while. I'm actually a marine biologist living on Maui, but I took a step back from my science career to focus on my creative self and it's working out. I'm really happy to be expressing this side of myself, because for a long time I didn't, because I was so just like, science, I'm a woman of science, but like, I am an artist and I'm embracing that side of myself now. I'll do a quick check-in with the chat before I do the last edge. As usual, trolls and haters, but it's okay. A little tip for the trolls: the reason you feel the need to be a jerk on the internet isn't because the other people on the internet. Trolls are mean because hurt people hurt people. But just know that you are loved and accepted here on this channel as long as you're not a dick about it. Wow, the chat is going really fast. I'm just gonna go back to painting. But I appreciate you all being here. We've got 1,000 mooners in the room right now. And we're doing the final edge. Aw, thank you David Cessny for sending the gift memberships. If you guys just received a Lunar membership, you can thank David Cessny. He's the #1 sponsor of this channel. Well, the #1 sponsor of all 5 of my channels, really. Aw, Chloe sent some gifts, and Cloutier. Thank you, everyone sending the gifts right now. The painting is so close to being done, too. So you guys are witnessing the completion of this art piece that some of the people in this chat have been watching since yesterday morning. I can't wait to post all the promo stuff for this. Like, I don't know if I'd call it promo stuff. I guess the results, like when I put it on Instagram and Facebook, because a lot of people haven't even seen this yet, because I do post on Instagram a lot, and Facebook, and TikTok, whatever, all the other platforms basically. But I only stream on YouTube, so people are only seeing the process and how far it's come if you're in this chat right now. So you're getting an exclusive look at this. You guys are getting the VIP, like, pre-release sighting of this art piece, because the auction isn't going up till probably tomorrow. Alright, the edge is painted. Wow, it does look way better with the green edge. And though it's not very, like, steadily painted, I think it looks good that way, being like a messy and textured, just how the front is. Alright, there it is. One edge complete. Also, by the way, it's really hot on this patio right now. I'm on Maui right now, and it is like I'm in full sun, so I don't think this would be a very long stream. Get this brush a little cleaned up. And then we'll get the spray paint out, which I'm only gonna paint a couple sections. And then I'll give you guys a look at it, like I'll go around the painting and sign it and call it a day. I mean, until tonight when I do the big matte top coat because I do think that'll look better. But we'll try the glitter first. I maybe should have done the stream from my phone instead of my iPad because it's a little bit harder to maneuver. But yeah, I'll give you guys a look at how it looks going. Gorgeous. This is beautiful. So this is the corner that I did add glitter to already. So basically the whole painting could look like that. Or it could be matte, how it is currently. I do think I should do a couple, at least a couple of little sprays. Here we have the rattle can. We've got a mix of people in the chat. There's some people that are like all about it, like, yeah, smash the like button, it looks great. But then there's also a lot of haters in the chat. If you don't like my stream, you can leave. It's okay. Also, I did take a bunch of pictures of this last night, both with the black light on it, because some of you in here right now may not know that I used UV reactive paint. So this actually does get like brighter with a black light on it. So I took some really good pictures last night with it UV reacted and some of it just how it looks now. So I'll be posting those, and I'm maybe gonna do digital prints again how I did for the other live art painting, but this one I might only sell as the original. What kind of paint? I used airbrushing paint, but like airbrush acrylic paint, but I used one that's UV reactive, like fluorescent. And now what I'm using is Color Shift glitter spray paint. So I can hit it with some spritzes. I'm gonna do it from like far away though, so that it doesn't just slam this whole thing with glitter right now. Ooh, the glitter looks really good. Okay, we are gonna hit the whole thing with glitter. Very lightly though. Very light glitter coat. Just enough to create that like mystical, magical feel. I'm getting glitter on my plants. Guys, this is so beautiful. This is like ridiculous. I mean, me like commentating my own art and pumping my own head up, but like goddamn, I really do love this piece and think it's so beautiful. The glitter completes it. Oh my god. The glitter is what this needed. I don't want to put too much, but also I do want the painting itself to be protected. So maybe I'll still do a matte coat later after I go swimming, which I probably won't hop on a live for that, but it totally lights up the green. All the dark portions, now that it has glitter on it, pop way more. I should have worn a mask, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it so some parts are shinier than others to create even more depth into the piece. Like this river part can definitely take some more. Holy cow! A fun fact, this is actually the same exact color and brand and type of spray paint I used for the dashboard in my Volkswagen. Okay, now it's glittery. Oh my gosh, let's see what people are even saying in the chat. Okay. Yeah, someone said let's smash 500 likes. We have over 1,000 people in the chat right now. Hit the like button for this work of art. I'm so happy with this. I'm about to do a... Oh my gosh, Chloe Exquisite said if it sells for $6,000 on the auction, Molly may deliver it personally. Ask her if she will deliver it personally. Yeah, depending how much it goes for. If it is like super high priced at the end of the auction, yeah, I'll fucking deliver by hand. I mean, I'm gonna make the shipping free probably, because I don't know how much the shipping will cost yet, and I assume it'll sell for more than the shipping cost. So I'll get some profit at least anyway. And then if someone wanted it to be delivered though, that'd cost some plane tickets because I live on Maui and I doubt that someone, whoever buys it, is also a Maui resident. Look at that, glitter art. I still need to do the signature, which I'll need to do super carefully. My art signature is IDKB, which stands for I don't know baby. I'm gonna try and position this in a way that you guys can watch me sign it. I think I'll sign it like right here. So I'll get this canvas turned around. Oh my gosh, 50 gift memberships from Ein Eslander. Thank you so much. Wow, 250 gift memberships, so 100. Dude, you guys are awesome. This is so amazing. I'm glad I hopped on the stream this morning. I almost didn't. I'm like, I could just finish it by myself, but like, I'm so glad that you guys are here with me finishing this art piece, because you guys have been along for the whole development of it. Okay, let me find my paint pen. Oh, here it is. This is the same gold paint pen that I signed the trashy art and gorgeous garbage one with. Set you guys right here. And get drawing. You see it all right? Maybe I should zoom in. Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter. Make sure that's dry. Yep. There it is. I don't know, baby. Not the best I've ever drawn my art signature, but it'll do. It gets the point across. And honestly, this piece speaks for itself. Maybe I should put the year on it. Do you guys think I should include the year? I feel like some people do. So then people can know when it was made. By the way, this is just the beginning of my art career. If you do buy some of my art today, it will definitely go up in value. So yeah, I should put the year on it. 2025. Yeah. Let's see if I can zoom in on the signature. If you can even see it. There it is. Written in gold paint pen. Now I'm gonna go back around to the other side of it and hold it up so you guys can actually see the full effect. Let's look at the chat for a second. Aw, people are saying it's amazing. How much? It's gonna be an auction. This piece is going up for auction tomorrow on my website, idontknowbabyLLC, which is super exciting. How much did it cost me? The canvas Rainbows gave me, as he also gave me the airbrush and the airbrush paint, but together those are actually a lot of value. The airbrush paint is pretty expensive. As far as supplies I bought, I think I spent like $60, but that's me not having had to buy the airbrush and the airbrush paint. How long is the auction? The auction is gonna be a little less than a week long because I'm posting it either tonight or Monday, and then on Saturday next week at 10 a.m. Hawaiian Standard Time on my live stream, the auction's gonna close and we'll find out who gets the painting. And then I'm going to super carefully package this thing because it is a fragile art piece. I actually do need to go get matte spray paint. There's no way I'm gonna ship it without a good thick clear coat over the top. But let's get a final look. I just realized my signature's down there. Hopefully I'm not jacking it up. Here it is. I'm looking on my phone as like a viewfinder pretty much, so I can try and hold it the best. I think that's pretty good. I don't know how long paint pens take to dry. It might be dry by now to be able to put it back on the easel, because then I can just sit with it. Yeah, that's actually pretty dry already. I'll put it back on the easel and we can just sit and look at it for a while. We'll put it on its side. Okay. Here we go. Wow, my iPad's really hot right now because it's so hot on this lanai. The sun, I don't know if you can see it, just like beating down on us. It is shining on my iPad and it's probably gonna overheat soon. But I do wanna look at the chat. Thank you everyone saying that it's beautiful and that I'm talented. It means a lot to me because I'm embracing my art in a level that I haven't ever embraced it before. In high school, I was heavily in my art, but then when I went to college, I took a step back from that because I was like, well, I'm gonna be a scientist now. But like, reality is, I've always been a creative soul. I tried out the science path, and this is what my essence wants to do. This is what my soul is aching for. I want to smear shit and color shit and make stuff that people look at and feel magical. Honestly, I just want to sit here and look at it. I will check in with the chat. Thank you everyone who is here and being sweet, and thank you to my mods. Like JJ is always on it, always clearing people out. You trying to sell it? I am going to do an auction that'll close next Saturday. Kevin Mack said from the internet to set the spackle a flexible clear coat product like 100% acrylic elastomeric finish coating. Good to know. I will get that exact product and cover this probably tonight. I love this. Do I have a website? Yes, I do. If you want to check out my website, you can find it. It's called idontknowbabyLLC, all spelled out lowercase, no apostrophe. You can also do the link tree in my channel bio will take you there if you go to my website. Should try and do more art pieces more often. Looks beautiful. That's honestly, like, right now the universe put me in an interesting position where my van's broken, so it's in the shop. I thought I was gonna get a new van, and that is taking longer than expected. So I'm here staying with rainbows and have time to do this type of stuff. I was gonna post a full-length episode that is honestly ridiculous this past week, but I just decided to give myself an extension on it basically and take some more time to get it perfect. So in this perfect, you know, they say like the perfect storm. The perfect storm has happened to where I was able to sit on this lanai and do this all weekend. And I am just amazed. I could literally cry, bro. Like, I feel very grateful. I feel super blessed. Like, what else should I be doing right now? This is exactly what I should be doing. Someone said, what's the top price would you take right now and not have it go to auction? Well, I don't think I would do that. I want the auction to happen because I don't even care what the price goes to, as long as whatever it ends up selling for covers the price of material and price of shipping. As long as that's covered, I'm happy. I'm not in the art game to just see like, oh, it's the highest price I could have a painting valued at. But if it does end up selling for a lot of money, I will be stoked. That will allow me to buy a new, way better van. So if you guys are interested in being part of the auction, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I'll be posting when the auction's live, or go follow my Instagram because I'll be showing it there and saying when the auction is live, or Facebook. I've got like every social pretty much. So basically follow me on your preferred social and you'll know when this auction happens. If the stream abruptly ends, it's probably because my iPad overheated. I'm surprised it's even still kicking. Aw, thank you for the memberships. Yeah, everyone is so sweet. I'm gonna just basically sit here watching this painting dry. I'm gonna sit here and watch paint dry. If anyone would like to do it with me. I'm gonna sit here and watch paint dry until the iPad overheats or dies. You should pump out many shorts per day to promote the auction. That's a good idea. I originally was thinking of making like a short that's a culmination of the whole process, but yeah, maybe I'll do like a short that's like the part 1 of the short and like the part 2 of the short, and have it just be like a cute thing. Aw, there's a lot of people filling out my contact form of my website right now. My phone is also overheating, and I'm overheating. It's real hot out here. It's just too beautiful to look away. Do you guys want another up close? Another up close. Is the texture paint? The texture is spackle. Like what they used to do drywall. Give you some up close. I love the face. It's so serene. This style of art I'm calling lunar surfacing. And this piece, I'm tossing up a couple of different names that could potentially do it justice, like maybe lunar birth. Maybe lunar birth, but birth with B and then earth. We'll figure it out. Aw, David Cessny sent $50 and said lunch is on me today. You're so sweet. I will totally buy lunch with that $50. My friend Lauren, me and her are gonna go swimming and snorkeling, so maybe me and her will grab a bite to eat after. obsessed. I can't stop looking. The glitter on the dark parts looks so good. Someone said that it looked like a native Australian art piece, and I do love that art style, the very little bits of it that I've seen. So I'm happy to hear it gives off that vibe, because I do really love that vibe. I'm just amazed, really. What state do you live in? I live in Hawaii. It looks like candy. Yeah, that's the vibe I was getting too. In the early stages of this, back when it was still white, but just like the smeared spackle, someone said it looks like cake, and I completely agree with that. It does look like cake. I just want to lick it. Fuck. There's a hair stuck to it. There it goes. Cake or fake? Yeah, I've seen those videos where it's like an item, but then they slice it open and it's cake. But now they make so many fake ones of those that a lot of them are fake. They're not actually cake. Someone asked how long this took. I've been working on this since yesterday morning. So not that long, relatively. I've had art pieces that took a lot longer than that. There's been things I've spent weeks on. Don't trust me around a painting like that. There's gonna be a bite taken out of the corner. Yeah, bro, I feel you. I am like, I wanna eat it. It just looks like colorful frosting. A nice glittery cupcake. Are you from America? Yes, I am in the US. Maybe she's a sweet spirit who's the weaving of cotton candy. I'm so happy that so many people love this. The feeling it conveys looks like a baby wrapped around blankets. Yeah, actually, there was a couple people yesterday who said it gives them like a womb vibe. Like, it definitely has like a youth, like embryonic baby vibe to it, which is why I think it's gonna be called Lunar Birth. And this whole series is gonna have to do with lunar stuff. Oh, someone, wow, $10 from Grimm's Grim, thank you. Quarter zips. Also, I'd lick that painting. You're not alone. I think a lot of people in the chat would agree that they want to lick this painting. What's your favorite brand? My favorite brand is called I Don't Know Baby. You can find it on idontknowbaby.com. The image would be cool on a body wrap, semi-clear fabric. Ooh, honestly, I could have this design printed onto like a shirt or a scarf. Aww, Han Solo 2048 sent $15 or 15 pounds, I think is the signal for that. Thank you so much. I'm like so grateful that there's so many people here to support my art. I never really thought about what would happen once I started posting so much of my life online. But the fact that this is what's happening, I'm just amazed and so stoked and so grateful. I didn't ever imagine, I don't know. I didn't know this would ever happen, and I'm amazed and so happy that it did. Are you coming to the other islands? I'll actually be on Big Island soon. van shopping because there's this old Dodge that I want. Should that be your new thumbnail for the channel? Honestly, this would be a good thumbnail. Well, actually, I want the channel picture to still be me, but what I'm considering doing is making this like the